Welcome back, I'm Rob Lang and this is my game Clomper. You live inside a mechanical ladybird called a Clomper, which you can control by laying pipes to power machines with steam. The outside world is a hellscape that you explore from inside the Clomper, picking up resources and completing quests. If that sounds like fun, like and subscribe for more. I've nearly finished migrating the netcode from PhotonPun 2 to Mirror. I've been through all the features and tested them locally, but no other player has had a go yet. Also, since my last devlog, I took part in the Chain Letter Game Jam, my first ever game jam. Thanks to Yannick for tagging me. Without that, I would not have considered it. It deserved its own video, but I fell ill with migraines again, and by the time I had recovered, the energy required to devlog had disappeared. So I took the decision to move back onto Clomper. Links for the game jam in the description. When adding multiplayer, one of the core choices you have to make is when to synchronize data and when to do calculation on the client and server. You want to calculate as much on the server as possible, then synchronize the result. You don't want to synchronize too much because your game will be more sensitive to lag. By default in Unity, calculations are done both on client and server, so you must use mirror attributes to choose one or the other. Let's look at some examples of when to synchronize and when to calculate. World generation must be calculated on the server. Even if you set the random seed on client and server, you can't be certain that it's generated them identically. I use Mirror's sync dictionary and integer IDs for the tiles. Clomper movement is also calculated on the server. Only the Clomper's transform is synchronized. If physics calculates slightly differently on each, then you'll get jittering and rubber banding. Instead, I do the physics calculation on the server and just synchronize the transform. Although the environment in Clomper is synchronized, the map segments are not. They are calculated on each client. The raycasting can be reproduced reliably on the client, accurately enough. There are also over 200 map segments. Synchronizing their position and scale would be a lot of data to send when it's not really necessary. I can't wait to be done with the netcode rewrite and start on some new features. I have lots planned, but I need my brutally honest friends to tell me where the gaps are before I choose one. I'm too close to the project now. I need a fresh perspective. Netcode will always be something I have to support, but after testing is completed, I'll be building netcode while writing new features, rather than reworking the same features over and over, and that feels great. Thank you all for your support, and until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.